critics of socialism, they've often argued that, large-scale planning or centralized planning, fails not because of bad intention, because the information is too dispersed to be centrally coordinated, and you need the market, and the price as sensors. So when you think about democratic planning today, in a world of complex supply chains, data systems, and computation, what do you think that critique gets right, and where does it fall short?
Well, I think that there were some very clever people who took the word market and made the market a word of capitalism, a synonym of capitalism. They talk about market economies and capitalism. Very clever branding or public relations, because the question from a Marxist standpoint isn't the market or market and planning. Markets are transhistorical. There were markets long before capitalism existed. There will be markets in the future. A socialist system is going to have a market. Of course, there'll be markets. What you won't have is large-scale private domination of market activity. What you won't have is large-scale, particularly monopoly domination of how people are able to offer prices for goods and services. This should not be privately controlled, and the benefits of market activity should not be privately taken. But markets are not something, it's not a synonym for capitalism. Very smart maneuver.